Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm super excited to have a journal with me session, and I've already taken out some of my supplies to use today. I've got some Liberty HK rubber stamps here, some pre-made wax seals and stamps as well. I'll bring it closer to the camera so you can see it. So I'm keeping to some earthy tones like brown, white marble, and it'll just help me to plan a lot better when I'm journaling on the go. I also have some washi's, paper scraps. This is an old piano roll that I'm folding into an envelope because I think it's pretty and it'll be a waste to just chuck it out. There are some kind of decorative pieces of paper, die cut. So I'm not necessarily going to use all of it, but it's nice to have it handy. I also have for memo, in case I want to make any stickers. I have all my supplies in this awesome sticky bowl bag. It's really like a go-to for me right now. It helps me to journal wherever I want so easily. And I love staying organized, so having everything compartmentalized is like stationery porn. Anyway, I also have a bunch of pens here, mostly from Monteverde and Conklin. So today I will only use this bunch of pens out in display. What else? I have this brass plate thing handy in case I want to stamp. So a lot of people ask me, like, how do you stamp evenly when you have wax seals? You know, how do you write when there's like all these wax seals at the back, you know, kind of like making it bulk up in different areas. So my little tip is to use this, and it really helps, like, to have a little plate behind, and it kind of like makes it flat and easier to write on and stamp on. So yeah, this is going to be here, and I'm just going to slowly walk you through my process. I don't have like an idea of what I want to do yet. I'm seriously like just winging it. So yeah, let's see where this spread takes us today. Alright, so I'm saying so a lot, aren't I? So. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I have like a postcard here I could use. Because I think it would be nice to have a divider. Maybe I can just make my own divider here. I don't really need a postcard divider for this. Okay, but this comes in later. I'm going to do my corner rib again. So this is a Washi Speaker. I actually recently sold a bunch of these on my Skybambi stationery store. It's sold out, but the beauty with being able to sell stationery is sometimes you get to keep them too. So I saved some of my favorite pieces for myself. So I'm just going to stick this here. You know, I need to emphasize this. Please don't take your journal or yourself too seriously. I know sometimes we tend to overthink things, and you know, we want everything to be perfect. We want to do things the right way, but journaling is supposed to be like a form of escape, and it's therapeutic. So life is stressful enough. You don't need to stress out about your journal. Okay, so there we go. I don't normally use Kraft grids because it's a little bit more difficult to journal with, in the sense that a lot of stickers, usually the background is white. So it's really jarring when you like put it on a darker background like this. So you have to be really selective with the type of paper and colors that you use so that it kind of like blends in seamlessly, so to speak. Alright, so now we have that. I've been dying to use this, and I think today's spread is perfect, but I do not know where I want to put it yet. Okay, I've also been wanting to use these die cuts. I'm not sure whether it goes today. Sometimes less is more. Maybe I can if I don't use that Paris thing. This looks kind of nice. Oh my god, it totally goes. See, that's the thing when you don't plan things, right? Things just happen organically. Like, remember I said this is a piano roll? So don't you think it goes so well that there's like these musical notes, and then I have a piano roll envelope here? Perfect! Sorry, I'm getting so excited. Okay, so I have two of these glue tapes. Recently bought this because I was going through the small ones too quickly, and the refill is so expensive. So I much prefer using this nowadays. I'm just gonna move my journal and start gluing it. Yeah, okay. So for this small glue tape, I will just use it when I travel because it's so expensive to refill it. But this big one is like the mother of all glue tapes, and it's awesome. Oops. See, that's the thing with vintage paper. It tears so easily. Alright, so I'll just do it from here. And just like that, we have an envelope. How cool is that? So cool. I'm going to put something like this in here, but I'll write something like a note at the back. So cute. Alright. So now basically I just need to put some washi on this side. Okay. Should I be lame and use more musical notes? Let's be lame, shall we? Alright. Okay, this desk is a bloody mess, so I apologize in advance. I have a nice long washi here. Now I have my Xyron's Create Sticker thingy majiggy, and I love using this for stuff like that when there's like a lot of details and gaps. So what I do is just pop it in and then roll it out, and it instantly becomes a sticker like that. So all you have to do is kind of peel it, and then the back will have all the sticky goodness that we need. So when it's done, I'm just going to glue it down like this, and then just rub off the glue residue. And so awesome! You see it? Ta-da! Okay. Now create more stamping and layers. So I think this is a nice one here. Is it this one? Okay, don't overthink it, Tush. I should really take my own advice. It's all in the subtle details. I kind of feel like the rubber stamp here is a little bit too, I don't know, it's not speaking to me yet. Maybe it needs one of these decorative stamps. This is nice, it's like quite cute. But it's a bit awkward, you see, like everything is a bit too centralized, so it has to probably be in a corner like this. Or maybe here. This is nice. This combo is nice, isn't it? Nice layering. Okay, let's keep it go. Oops, it's not straight. Okay. Sometimes with glue tapes it doesn't go on wax seals, so it's better to just like put it directly on the page so that it sticks. Otherwise you're just wasting it. Right. There we go. Alright, what else do we have? So I'm gonna cut out a little thing. Maybe this no, too wordy, too much words going on. So I think what I'll do is, I think I'm going to use my memo. And since it's like musical theme almost, I think I will look for a Mozart illustration. Okay, so I have my Mozart image here and I'm just going to print it. Very soon you'll see why this printer is so awesome. Done. And then cut this out. Okay, so we have this picture here, and now it's trying to decide where to stick it. It'll have to be somewhere here, I suppose. Okay, so before you stick it all the way down, you should probably like just look at how it would look like in the background, and I think I'm gonna put it right here, and I'll show you why in a bit. Because it kind of looks, and this is quite cool, it kind of looks like his collar is part of the map and his head is sticking out. So I quite like that. And I didn't plan it again, it's just something that came to me, and yes. I think I can put a little bit more matte just around this corner to kind of frame the page. Okay, so I'm gonna trim out the excess here, which is like blank anyway. able to just lift the, yeah, there we go. Let's put it right underneath. I like to keep my desk kind of organized, so I'm going to put some of the stamps away. I don't really need to use the for memo anymore. Oh, by the way, quick one, it's October now, yeah, so you can use Skybambi discount code Skybambi. I will link it in down in the caption. But basically you can get 15% off at Formemo if you use my discount code. So yeah, shameless plug-in, but again, disclaimer, I do not get a commission from this. I just think this is a really nifty device. So now I'm gonna start writing. So I'm just gonna use the clear demonstrator Conklin Crescent fountain pen. So typically for one spread, I usually like to use 2 pens and 2 different inks, but you know, similar shades, just to give it a little bit more like depth. Otherwise, it will just seem a little bit monotonous to just use 1 pen. That's my own personal preference. Actually, you know, since today's theme has become a little bit musical, honestly, promise you I did not plan this, but since it's become musical, I'm going to maybe print something else that is music related here, maybe like a piano here. Yes, I have another Formemo printer. Some of you might not know this, but Formemo has different kind of designs, and this is the piano, which is also one of the quotes that I just wrote. Uncanny! Alright, so I think let's get a grand piano illustration. Yay, done. So I'm going to just take this opportunity to talk a little bit about Formemo. A lot of people ask whether it's as good as paper. Actually, it's better. Yeah, it's definitely better than paper. Formemo is, I think, to the most part, a little bit cheaper as well. Better quality, easier to use, and in terms of whether or not the paper will last or the stickers will last. Thermal paper will always fade, but the good thing with the stickers is that, oh no, it's not straight. Okay, the good thing with the stickers is that they last longer than the paper, or at least that's what I've been told. So yeah, so I'm just going to add another stamp here to kind of like balance it out, because it still feels a little bit bare here. So I think if I put it here, it'll be quite nice. Okay, almost done. Just a little bit more to go here. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the process of me coming up with this spread. If you have any questions, any clarifications on any of the products that I've used today, any of the methods, please shoot me a message or comment in the comment section below so that everyone else can join in on the discussion. And I look forward to journaling with you again the next time. Bye guys!